Hey guys, Hydeman here. Decided to do at least one episode of Skyrim today. Where am I? Quest. Okay, I'm still working on level 20 for that. Back to Dawnstar. I don't think I've gotten this one yet. No, so, oops. So we're going to go into map. Dawnstar should be this one. Hey. Oh, excuse me. I don't think you guys heard a burp. You probably just being something. Oh my, that looks like a weird Spriggan with a torch, but it's not, obviously. Okay, I think I've been through this. Okay, they're still doing their thing. I don't think that matters so much. So I'm pretty sure the guy I need to talk to is in here. I might have to go see their whole thing.
It has to be. I've got to get out of this town. Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erender.
What troubles you, my son?
What's wrong with everyone around here?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
Don't be ridiculous. Dreams are harmless.
In any other circumstance, I'd agree with you. However, these aren't normal dreams. The Daedric Lord Vermina's voracious hunger for memories is responsible for these visions. The nightmares are an echo of her presence as she feeds.
Oh. What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
What do you mean, return? You've been there?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
Sure. I trust you. How can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
I'm not going to do any of this weird extra stuff.
They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
If I leave, will he follow me?
Erender, she has a... I will. Thank you.
Nope.
I'm just one of the...
But he just... The other one's left, though. That came in handy.
Follow me. It's this way.
Where are you? Oh. Now there you are.
It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
There is a quest in this town that I think I've done only once.
The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin.
Mm-hmm.
There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her.
Okay, we're done. Yeah, so there's a quest in this town that I think I've only done once that I didn't know about until recently. Or something where you follow people to try to figure out who's a vampire or something. I think. I don't remember how I got the quest and what it fully entails. I don't even remember which one turned out to be like the person I was supposed to follow. There was like 3 options and I think I followed all of them and the third one ended up being like the one I should have followed. But yeah, I don't remember how I got the quest, what it actually is. What the point is, I don't remember anything about it other than it's here and I follow people. Because they're doing something suspicious. I don't even remember where I got the quest. I'm assuming I have it written down probably in the town area where I have Dawnstar. So I kind of have it split up into groups. I have Daedric, which apparently I don't have some stuff written in, which is weird. Like, yeah, Blades, Mage, Bard, you know, Daedric. Then I have it by town, I think. Or area. Oh, it's a gun. Like, what's that? It's just another goat. Okay, I don't think this temple's too far away, but I have yet to see it on the map. Because that's... Wait, no, wait, that is Nightcaller Temple. I thought that was the lighthouse, but no, this is Nightcaller Temple. Okay. I'm an idiot. Funny thing is, with cheat codes on this quest is a whole lot easier. Oh. And it should be everything for now. Oh yeah, I forgot if I come here faster, he runs. Could have just done that, I suppose. Fortunately, I'm not too high of a level, otherwise those would have been trolls. I think if you come here at a really early level, as soon as you can, it's wolves. Obviously, this level is spider. Too high of a level, they become frost trolls.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within.
I always assume there will be.
Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
Okay. Were they successful?
No.
No.
Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
Seems like a weird idea. Why is it dangerous if they're asleep?
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken. Both orcs and priests alike.
I'm curious how they didn't age and die. Now, granted, I don't know how long ago this has been. He's an elf; they live a while, and technically orcs are mer, but like it's like they didn't age at all. It's just weird. What does the miasma do?
The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep.
But it would still age,
because
right?
the rituals would last for months or even years. The miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
I guess I never paid attention. Is the gas dangerous?
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all.
So basically, it's kind of like almost being cryogenically frozen, where it slows down the aging process so much.
Once we get inside, all will become clear.
That you could like sleep forever, almost, or for like maybe hundreds of years, wake up barely having aged at all, but possibly lose your mind. Yeah, not a bad chest, but not a great one. There. I don't need to do this for a
Give me
while.
just a moment, and I'll have this open.
Alright. I wonder if I use flames on that, would it work? Or is that not an actual flame spell?
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here.
You can really barely see it.
Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it.
It's right there in the middle. You
There's
can
no
see it,
time
but it's
to lose.
difficult. Yeah, we go down here and it's all blocked off, right? Because they don't wake up yet. Wait a minute. They're not supposed to wake up and tell them the what's going on, aren't they? Money. What's this? I can't do anything. I can't reach it.
Damn it! The priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Looks difficult to breach.
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
You seem to know an awful lot about this place.
I suppose there's no point concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina.
Why keep it a secret?
When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
Alright. Alright, I'm ready.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
Alright.
We mustn't tarry. The skull
So,
must be destroyed as soon
not
as possible.
here. So here, obviously, requires key. Yep.
It's just up here.
Can Mercurio not follow me here?
We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
I mean, probably not. I'm not surprised, I suppose, but... fairly certain there should be more than two, but guess I'll just keep my eye out. Can I find that thing already? Yep. Pretty sure there's people downstairs.
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact.
I have it.
Yes, my son.
Nope.
What is it
Alright.
I can help with?
Kinda figured.
We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. What was that?
Wait, it's still under attack.
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
I already have it.
We're
What am I
looking
looking
for a
for?
book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere.
Found it.
Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor.
Is that some type of potion?
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
That's amazing.
Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
I'm going to be your test subject then.
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
Do you know where we can find the torpor?
All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
Alright.
The laboratory joins the line.
Oh, I want a pair of those.
I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor. Undamaged.
Do 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 do. There's gonna be a priest or somebody here too. Oh, I missed. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I guess I've said before, I know this is the boring way to do this, but it's the way to do it that is successful.
We fight to the last.
What happened?
Give up while you still can.
Alright. Since he just likes getting in the way and I've already shot him once. Don't really need too many potions of magicka, but alright.
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor.
How will I know what it looks
It
like?
should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here.
And if I recall, it's not overly small.
In a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me.
Oh yeah, that's right. They just kind of... I mean, it's not a huge bottle, but I wouldn't call it small. There's sirens going on outside. At first I thought, was that in the game? Then I remembered I'm playing Skyrim, so no.
Yes, my son.
I found the torpor.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drake.
Here. Now.
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
Do, 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 do.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Baron.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma. But brother,
We have no alternative. It's the
Yeah,
will
feel
of
better.
Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina?
I've made my peace. I'm ready.
Then it's
You know, that wouldn't
decided.
be my voice, it'd be
Brother
his.
Casimir, You must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you.
From the Thorin.
We must remain here and guard this skull with our lives, if necessary.
Alright.
Got you like a horker! You're a fool, Mike.
Ah.
What a real... I fought worse than you. No one crosses me!
Ah. So much stuff going on.
You can't beat me!
There. Don't know why it didn't let me do that before.
It worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.
It served a purpose.
After what you just experienced, you're not amazed? I'm at a loss for words.
We can discuss it later. We need to proceed.
Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend.
Stop
Come.
trying to make me
We
ask
must get to the
questions.
skull and destroy it.
Yeah, but based upon what I just saw, there's a lot of people through here. I'm not taking precautions, dude. Well, I'm not taking chances is what I meant to say. I don't plan on searching too many more people, but definitely shooting everybody I come across. Kind of wish he'd stay behind me.
What was that?
This guy has some health to him. Oh. I guess I accidentally shot him once before. Oop. I think I go to weapons. Oh, there we go. Try to get some of those arrows back. I'm pretty sure it puts my weapon away regardless of what I have going on right here.
Wait. There, Thorin, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice.
Oops.
It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady... I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends.
Yeah. Get to what you're
Is this
doing.
punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? First, an incantation to remove the barrier. I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier, to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Why isn't he losing health?
Benevolence, Mara. We fight to the last. By her benevolence, you...
Ooh. No, I need torches. I mean, obviously I was going to betray him. I need the staff. Isn't there a chest in here too? Okay, I'll grab that for now. Like, normally, in like a role play aspect, with this character in general, I would not betray him. And I could use him later as a follower. However, my goal is to get all of the Daedric artifacts, so that's what I'm doing. I was looking at my notes. There was a specific Daedric quest that I planned on. Oops. That I planned on doing at some point that I wanted to make sure I actually had it written down to do it, and I do. I just couldn't remember which one it was. I thought it was Periite, but apparently it's Mephala. Oh, there you are, Mark.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Okay. Well, that actually took 31 minutes, so thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.